Hello and welcome to grammar class. Today's topic is major sentences and minor sentences in English grammar. So, what is a major sentence? You see, by definition, a major sentence is a complete sentence structure. In other words, a major sentence consists of a subject and a predicate. So, a major sentence expresses a complete thought or idea. It has a complete sentence structure and makes a full and complete sense. Now see some major sentences on your screen. I take milk every day. In this sentence, the pronoun I is the subject and take milk every day is the predicate. In this way, the subject and the predicate not only form a complete sentence structure but also express a complete sense or thought. Similarly, the sentence, why are you weeping, is also a major sentence in English grammar. Here the pronoun you is the subject and the remaining three words, why, are and weeping constitute the predicate. This is a full sentence structure and expresses a complete sense. And that is why this interrogative sentence is a major sentence in English grammar. May I go home now? This too is grammatically a major sentence. The pronoun I is the subject and the remaining part of the sentence, may go home now, is the predicate. And this major sentence makes a complete sense as well. So we learn that in English grammar, a major sentence is made up of a subject and a predicate and gives out a complete sense. However, a minor sentence in English grammar is quite different from a major sentence. It does not even conform to the standard definition of a sentence in English grammar. You see, a minor sentence actually has an incomplete or irregular sentence structure. In fact, a minor sentence is not made up of the subject-predicate combination. So we see that a minor sentence does not have either the subject or the predicate or maybe neither of these two. Therefore, a minor sentence only expresses an understandable or contextual meaning, not a full sense like the major sentence. So we have learnt that a minor sentence in English grammar does not consist of a subject and a predicate. On the other hand, a minor sentence may consist of even a single word. It may be a phrase or an idiom. A minor sentence may be just a proverb. It may even be a sentence fragment or just a part of a sentence. But then, what is the significance of minor sentences in English? You see, minor sentences serve multiple purposes. They have several functions and uses in English communication. Minor sentences are mostly used in spoken English, dialogues, social media messages, and advertisements, etc. Minor sentences have various uses. In spoken English, they are used to answer questions in brief. Minor sentences are quite useful because they take fewer words but express an understandable meaning. Minor sentences are also effectively used to lay stress or to emphasize something. Now, here are some examples of different types of minor sentences and how they are used. We use minor sentences in exclamations and interjection. For example, wow. This is a minor sentence consisting of a single word. Instead of saying, I wish you a good morning, we simply say good morning, which is a minor sentence in English grammar. When we exclaim, help, help, we are using minor sentences. These minor sentences express strong feelings of the mind, but they do not have the regular subject-predicate combination. Phrases and idioms can also be used as minor sentences in English. For example, instead of saying, I wish you all the best, we simply say all the best, which is a phrase and a minor sentence in grammar. And then the idioms so far so good, the more the merrier, no pain, no gain are all categorized as minor sentences in English grammar. Why? Because they do not follow the regular subject predicate structure and yet express an understandable meaning. Instead of full or major sentences, minor sentences are also used for the expression of emphasis. For example, certain phrases or expressions such as not at all, absolutely wrong, never again are used as minor sentences to speak emphatically. You will notice that these minor sentences are mere expressions. They do not follow the grammatical structure of major sentences. They do not have the subject-predicate combination, and yet they convey an understandable meaning. And then in spoken English, we also use minor sentences to answer questions in brief. For example, if the question is, "When will you come?" I may answer with a minor sentence, 3 p.m. sharp. Instead of a full sentence, "I will come at 3 p.m. sharp," I may use a sentence fragment or a minor sentence, 3 p.m. sharp in spoken English. Similarly, the question, "Can you pass the soup?" can be answered with a single word minor sentence, "Sure." So there you are. Minor sentences are sentence fragments having an irregular sentence structure yet expressing an understandable meaning. On the other hand, major sentences have a full grammatical structure of the subject-predicate combination and give out a complete sense. That's the end of today's class. Hopefully you liked the video. Please be sure to like, comment and share our videos, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more grammar content. Thanks for watching.